Good day. My name is Jelvin Vergara Sino, BSc Agronomy Section A, and my presentation about market and government in modern economy. A market economy is an elaborate mechanism for coordinating people, activities, and businesses through a system of price and markets. It is a communication device for following the knowledge and action of billions of diverse individuals. Without central intelligence or computation, it solved problems of production and distribution involving billions of unknown variables and relation problems that are far beyond the reach of even today's fastest supercomputer. Not chaos but economics order. The market looks like a jumble of different sellers and buyers. It seems almost a miracle that food is produced in suitable amounts, gets transported to the right place, and arrives in a palatable form at the dinner table. But a close look at New York or other economies is convincing proof that a market system is neither chaos nor miracle. Market equilibrium represents a balance among all the different buyers and sellers, depending upon the price. Household and firms all want to buy and sell different quantities. The market finds the equilibrium price that simultaneously meets the desires of buyers and sellers. Too high a price would mean a glut of goods with too much output. Too low a price would produce long lines in stores and a deficiency of goods. Those prices for which buyers desire to buy exactly the quantity that sellers desire to sell yield an equilibrium of supply and demand. How markets solve the three economic problems? First, what goods and services will be produced is determined by the dollar votes of consumers, not every 2 or 4 years at the polls but in their daily purchase decisions. Second, how things are produced is determined by the competition among different producers. The best way for producers to meet price competition and maximize profits is to keep costs at minimum by adopting the most efficient methods of production. Third, but for who things and produce, who is consuming and how much depend in large part on the supply and demand in markets for factors of production. Factors market determine wage rates, land rates, interest rates, and profits. The invisible hand. The, the other contained in a market economy was first recognized by Adam Smith in one of the most famous passages of all economics quoted from the Wealth of Nations at the opening of this chapter. Smith saw the harmony between private profit and public interest. Money, the lubricant of exchange. Money is the mean of payment, the currency and check that we use when we buy things. But more than that, money is a lubricant that facilitates exchange, which everyone trusts and accepts money as payment for goods and debts. Trade is facilitated. Just imagine how complicated economics life would be if you had to barter goods for goods every time you wanted to buy a pizza or go to a concert. Capital private property. In a market economy, capital typically is privately owned and the income from capital goes to individuals. Every patch of land has a deed or title of ownership. Almost every machine and building belongs to an individual or corporation. Property rights based on their owners the ability to use, exchange, paint, dig, drill, or exploit their capital goods. The economic role of government. Efficiency. Adam Smith recognized that the virtue of the market mechanism are fully realized only when the check and balance of perfect competition are present. Imperfect competition. One serious deviation from an efficient market comes from imperfect competition or monopoly elements. Internalities. A second type of efficiencies arise when there are spillovers of externalities which involve involuntary imposition of cost or benefits. And that's the end of my presentation about market and government in modern economy.